Hi, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our very first book in the Collaborative MBA program, Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Strange book for us to be choosing to start out with, but I think you can, before you get done, you'll see why it has some particular benefit. To understand Sun Tzu, you have to understand the time context. This was written during what's called the Warring States period, about 300 or 400 years before the Christian era. At that point, the writing was very arcane, kind of stylized question and answer forms they're sort of hard to follow. We also know that it was written in an era when people were very ruthless, and Sun Tzu was certainly ruthless. Treachery was seen as fine. Being sly was important for people. This ancient text then was rediscovered around the time of World War I, at least partially because people realized that the kind of trench warfare in World War I with the long fighting was really not a good thing for anyone. There were no winners in some ways in this kind of situation. And so military strategists began looking for alternatives to this kind of protracted conflict. For example, to illustrate this point, one of Sun Tzu's quotations is that to win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. So that's a very different kind of reading of what we're supposed to be doing as a leader. The book is one where you'll have to try to gather general impressions and see what sort of resonates with you. He's seen by many as a very brilliant and ruthless strategist. What we'll look for are bits of enlightenment, sort of like the quote I just read, that see beyond the aggression toward the goal of creating broad-based well-being. There's so many ugly stories in Sun Tzu that you don't catch that at first, but I think at heart, this is a book about how to create a humane society rather than a chaotic society. Enjoy your reading.